should we be exposing our fellow brother or sister? And I think that when we're doing it, we should not be doing it in a manner to condemn that person. We shouldn't be doing it in a manner to kind of put that person's sins on display and what they've done on display. We shouldn't be doing it to try to embarrass someone. We shouldn't be doing it for whatever personal reasons that you have. If you're trying to personally attack that person, that's not a good reason to uh, call your brother and sister out. But if you're doing it because you want that person to have a chance to repent and to get it right before God, and to have restoration, and to be able to make sure that they are, being, in right standing with God, and that they are, you know, asking for forgiveness as they should. If this is our motive, then go ahead, right? Ask your brother or sister to, have a private conversation with them. Because if your motive is not to embarrass that person, then couldn't you just call them, pull them to a side and say, hey, can I have a conversation with you later? Or, would you like to talk privately, or you want to meet up somewhere, or do it right there while nobody's listening? But if you're doing it because you want other people to see this person's faults and this person's flaws, then is that the right way to do it? Hey, Nightbot, how you doing? And I'm just wondering, because I don't know, but it just seems like some people go into it the wrong way. Maybe they just want to attack that individual and display that this person has some, some things in their past, or some things that are presently happening, and they just want to make this person look like the most terrible person in the world. But is that the way that we should be doing it as a Christian, as a believer? Because it says with loving, like, we should be doing things in a loving manner, right? We're supposed to be doing things with loving kindness. Is that with loving kindness if we're doing it to just blast that person and put their business out in the street, and to, just to, I don't know, whatever your motive is, if you're not doing it with the right intent, is what I'm saying. Shouldn't our intent to be, shouldn't the focus be just to make sure that that person gets right with God, because we want to see them go to heaven, or we want to see them, living the best way that they know how. We want to see them, you know, living a life of restoration, and we want to see them doing things in a pleasing manner to our Father? Or are we there just to, like I said, point the finger and say, look at him. Oh, he did this, he did that. She did this, she did that. They're a terrible person. But then you did something and nobody exposed what you did. Thank God that he examines our hearts and not somebody else.